Oh, it's that time again. For some casual speed. We're doing casual speedrunning, figuratively and literally. Get it? Because I enjoy speedrunning casually. But also, we're probably just running casual. Because this game is very long. It's 2 hours and 30 minutes. So my ass is definitely chilling. I'm not going crazy. Hold on. This game's so good. Big fan. Shoutouts to Capcom. They did it. Okay. Oh no. Oh ew. Yeah, we're doing some speedrun. I forgot the chats right there. Let me move live split up here. Yeah, it's like 3. This is not COD Zombies. I'm sorry, brother. You came to the wrong chat for that one. But yeah, this is something that I've been kind of messing around with since I finished the game. My first run was 3 hours. And then last night I got a 2:28, which is very long. So we'll probably do the one run, and that might be the stream, unless if I do incredibly bad. But it's a cool speedrun. I enjoy it. It's fun. Thank you. Credits in the, obviously in the about section. I think super cool, fun to work with. I love it. The plan was to get more additions to this, but I was let go from my job, so alas, that will have to wait until job part 2. But I love it. It's so good. I saw it on VGen and I was like, I got to. But the speedrun's pretty straightforward. I don't know if anybody else. I just want to talk to him. No, I mean, it ain't really nobody's fault but mine. I should have I should have locked in, but I, in fact, locked out. Being sick, I don't know what it is. I can't do it. So when I got sick, and I was out for like 2 weeks, and I didn't have any doctor's notes and stuff. And they were like, yeah, we gotta let you go. You need to resign or else. It's like, understandable. What am I to do? Well, I know what I am to do, but I didn't do it. Thus, you know, it's on me. It is on me. Thus, here I am. We have got to get rid of you. We have got to get rid of you. Oh yeah, the big spider is now just an obstacle. I honestly kind of shocked. The second time around, I didn't even have to pause the game. Or well, sorry, the third time around when I got the 228. I didn't even have to pause the game once. And I was good. I could fight the spider without pausing and being fucking wanting to puke and like just overall disgusted. I was pretty proud of myself. Will I do this blindfolded? No, absolutely not. You know how big this game is and how many different areas? You want me to do this blindfolded? Now, if I had somebody in my ear, like, telling me where I was and stuff, maybe I'd give it a shot. I'm the RE expert. Don't piss me off. My ass is not doing that. Chat, let me remind you that these are entirely casual. Okay? There are no rules yet. The leaderboard is not even up yet. Not even that I'd upload my runs. I never upload my runs. But there's no rules, there's no stipulations, nothing. This is purely just me having fun. I just enjoy the game. So that's it. I've only uploaded one run to speedrun.com, and that was River City Girls 2, and the only reason I did was because my bestie wanted to. So that's why that's why I did that. Otherwise, I knew. Magma, you. Blue, yo. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? All right. Enough stalling. We're doing this on casual. We're all rooting for you. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you, everybody, for the good luck. I'm gonna start the timer as soon as I think it's this cutscene. No. Yeah.
It should be around here.
This game is incredibly fun. It's just long. You're here for a minute. We don't want to bump into anybody. I noticed when you bump into people, you do in fact move slower. Little did you know, when you bump into people, you go slower, like that. And we don't want that. We want minimum bumps. So we want to start like weaving. We're weaving in traffic, but people edition. Now, I haven't looked at anybody. This is all like just kind of going off of what I know. Have I watched Epic the Musical? No. I've only seen one musical, and that's the Scissor Hand Man. Exactly. People slow down. Hello. It is me. Get that little shoulder bump. Nice. I'm not really a musical head. Shinra, you? Oops. I think them, Emperor. Yo, it's me. How did you know? I already messed up my inventory. I hope you're doing well. Doing some casual Resident Evil 9 speedrunning. Super fun game. Oh yeah, we streamed the whole thing. I beat it in one sitting. And I've done 2 speedruns, just kind of getting my own little routing done. What? I am a huge Resident Evil fan. Yeah, I'd love to do more speedrunning stuff on the channel. Mostly, probably mostly when it comes to, like, actual speedrunning, probably Resident Evil stuff. But there's a lot of, like, randomizers and stuff I'd like to do.
Grace, come on.
Hello. Dude, there's so much I want to do content-wise. I love making content. It's my favorite. Oops. You know, always looking to PB, but I don't know, I just enjoy this game a lot, so I'm just happy to be playing it. Now, in reality, I probably should be playing it on PC. For the zombie at the door, shoot it in the head. In all cases, shoot it in the head, at least on casual. You missed. Haha. I think that zombie always misses on casual. I think on standard is when you have to really dodge. There's a lot of scripted stuff. So, like, no matter what you do here, you're pretty good. I don't know, I'll explain some thought processes as I go. I just am really, really bad at the whole explaining part. The playing, I can do that. the explaining, nope. I do it just because it makes sense in my brain. I go, yeah, this is kind of a good idea. Like, so this Leon section is pretty interesting, because we can we can avoid every zombie and like instance of zombie, which is kind of counterintuitive, but oops, it's all good. We can pick this up here. This gives us some money so we can buy a shotgun later. Excuse me, pardon me. Sorry, dude. That seems really, really bad. Just gonna kite around some zombies. Oh, I didn't get nabbed there. Nice. And that's it. That's the whole first Leon segment. Wow. Very cool. Nice Leon segment, bro. Now we have the Grace segment. Interestingly enough, there's a bottle in that door. If you don't grab that bottle now, it, I guess, disappears when you grab the lighter. So last time it worked out. I'm hoping it works out again. Obviously, like with all Resident Evils, you need good lines to save times. We turn here. Yoink. This gets us to open the door. We need to make sure the way Grace's inventory slots work is it goes left to right. So you need to make sure your important items are in the first 3 slots. Which, you know, is kind I think it's how it works in RE2R and RE4R. Or RE2R, RE3R, and RE4R is it's left to right. So you always need to keep in mind of what you have in your inventory. Oh, whoops. Well, that's not good. I did not mean to do that. Oh, you have to wait. Because I don't think you can, even if you could, like, go around her, I don't think you could hold on to the... There's a cart you have to push, and, you know. Is it different for Leon? Yeah, everything is readjusted for Leon. You don't have to go into your inventory and really move things around unless you really want to. Otherwise, key items just work. You just press the button and you're good to go. Which is super interesting, because it kind of gives Grace this really classic RE feel, while Leon is a bit more modern. Also, no matter how you move this little tray thing, the things will fall and you will have to interact with Emily. Spin this around, we grab the screwdriver. Now, since I'm playing on casual, I could probably just run towards Emily and right past her. But at some point, I would like to run standard. I see the thread about the final secret. I've actually, so last night, after doing that run, I did try to explore a little bit with that, and that puzzle is so crazy. Genuinely, I can't believe it. I think this is faster. So remember when I was playing through it, the severed hand, and I was sure that it was for something. Sure enough, that is the Kickstarter of everything. Okay, so this time we can... Oh, didn't sneak past. No. Hold on, wait. There we go. Yeah, it's super cool. And since the screwdriver is in the top left, we're good to go. Oh. And we go this way. So I think for this segment, it'd be pretty good to run FPS Grace and then maybe swapping later. But, or maybe FPS Grace is faster in both.
We care for quite a few long-term patients here, all undergoing experimental therapies developed by Dr. Gideon.
Experimental therapies.
Yes.
And we have our second Leon segment, which will actually interact with the... We'll interact with the game because we have to. There's a couple segments of the game where you have to fight zombies, and they set it up in a certain way. That way, when you're replaying the game, you can rebuy certain weapons and stuff because they don't appear in the overworld like when they do when you're on a fresh save. So we have to fight these zombies.
Nice.
I have its own category. Sometimes, because there's certain things where certain stuff works. So, like, switching FPS, sometimes you can move certain ways in 30 than 60. So, like, RE4R and stuff, there's no separate categories for those. But in RE2R, there are separate FPS things because your knife damage is based off of your FPS. So you have to have things like that. I think it would be perfectly fine to have, like, an all category. I don't think you need separate ones, but I am also not on the... I just like to reiterate. I'm not on the... I'm not on, like, a leaderboard moderator or any of that stuff. But that stuff is pretty neat.
Well, that went well.
So, yeah, this is what RE6 should have been. This is, like, the best parts of... This is, like, the best parts of RE2R with,
Did it again. How things on your end?
This is the best parts of RE2R and the best parts of RE4R.
Can you find me the floor plan?
I'll see what I can do.
Well, in the meantime,
There we go. God dang.
down.
Keep me posted.
Will do.
Hello, Grace. Now we play as Grace's main segment, and this one is pretty interesting. I don't know, I haven't gotten it. The main puzzle, like, kind of routing, I've kind of gotten pretty good. I don't know. More experienced people will obviously get it down, but I don't know. Some of the inventory management stuff just kind of boggles my brain a little bit. So we're gonna go here. Run past. Ooh, nice. We got the really good grab there. We want to move this immediately. If we're lucky, and we should be, I'm gonna try and not grab the extra inventory stuff right now. Oh, we did get lucky, nice. Put that guy in stun. And we go through here. Out here. And since this lady is singing, the other zombies are not going to come after us. Flip the light on, grab this. So it is moon, sun, star, moon. I do have these all written down, and I do have the thing pulled up. We grab this, and we leave. Use?
I hate this place.
We're gonna go back down because the next key item we need is in here. We're gonna solve this, press this button. This will put it in our top. Whoops. Why did that not go top? Oh, the handgun bullets, I forgot. Whoopsie. And since I'm not collecting any coins, I'm just gonna go and grab this. This will give us access to the East Wing key card. We dodge the... I am thinking about maybe using the one Requiem shot on the Butcher. But I don't know if that would mess with inventory or not. So now we go through here. And we don't want to get rid of these guys just yet. There is a mechanic in the game called Frenzied. And we, at least at the moment, do not want to anger, like, or well, put any of these enemies in a frenzied state while we're in there. Otherwise, we can't interact with the puzzle in there. So now that we have this, we're gonna go back down because he's gonna be roaming around. Ouch. We're gonna kick. Ooh, interesting. Was not expecting that. We're gonna cut through here because it's a nice little thing. Handgun? Nice. Yep. Armband is in top left. Nice. Libra time? Yeah, pretty much. You can spin that as a Monster Hunter. See? This is why I think maybe getting rid of this guy might be a good idea. He's just kind of in weird spots the whole time. We need the wrench, but we don't want it in top left. We want something else there. We are going to grab this and run back, because we want that in our top slot. There we go. I don't know if you can make this section any faster, but this is just kind of how I go about it. I actually would really like, if there was a way to make that trigger earlier. And then, so we're gonna meet another point where I think maybe just using a Requiem shot on the Butcher is just a good idea. So we're gonna take this left and go up here. And when we go through here, this will connect us back to the singing zombie.
Can't hurt to pick some, I guess.
And then we go down these stairs, and the Butcher guy should be like, yeah, look at him. He's right there. Which, on casual, is fine, because you barely take any damage. But on other difficulties, I just feel like while you can move past him in, while you can move past on casual, like right in the beginning, I still feel like it just kind of, it sucks. I'll move around here real quick. Scrap is essentially useless, I think, in this run, because I think the coolest part of Grace's gameplay is actually just really slow, sadly. The blood analyzer thing that she has. Nope, I went the wrong way. Ouch. My bad. I accidentally kind of forgot where I was going. So this will connect us right to the main hall, which is nice. However, right now, we need to, while we have the handgun bullets, we need to get past this guy, and I accidentally enraged him, which isn't good. We need to get past this guy. Please move. Okay, now we run past this guy. We need to run past this guy to get to another set of singers. But there's a lot of people in our way. Well, that's gonna get in our way. Because in order to do the next puzzle, we need some corrosive to burn the, stumbled the wrong way, which isn't great. Push. And we're going to grab this and immediately turn around. When you can get double stuns like that, it's super nice. Yeah. I think we should be able to run past, yeah. Nice. So now we got the corrosive. We can do this puzzle in here.
What the fuck does he mean, destiny?
Oh, sadly, I didn't set that up very well, but that's okay. So now it's star, sun, moon, sun. This is also the point where you can do the Easter egg thing, which is super cool. We want to make sure we grab the sun quartz and not pick up the notebook because you have to like flip through the notebook and that's slow. Oh, that zombie just instinctively misses. Nice. So now what we want to do is we need the level 2 armband to get to the next part. So we're finally going to come in here, and with all the handgun bullets we have, we should be able to handle this segment. And I think there's one more. Yep. Med injectors, always good to have. So now we solve this. We flip this, go to the middle. We're going to get this. And now what we want to make sure we do is we put the lungs in first. Before we put in the heart, because if you put in the heart first, you have to take the lungs out. Or you have to take the heart out to put the lungs in, and then you put the heart back in. So that's pretty slow.
Of course it gets up.
Oh, hello. You're back. And this is why we make sure we come here with a good bit of handgun ammo. Now we have level 2, so we can go to... Oh, please, move. Thank you. We go this way, and we'll take a left. And the reason why we don't need the armband in top left here is because we've already used it once, so the game recognizes that it's a component that we've already used, so we don't have to use it again. We're going to check this first, and then grab level 3, and then we'll grab Emily and come over here. Oh, whoops. We fold this over. Boom. Skip this. Now we have level 3. That might have... Oh. This isn't good. Discard this. Do some quick inventory stuff while I can. Since I have to, since I accidentally picked up that scrap. Oh, well, this is awkward. He wasn't here last time. Oh, there's no way. All right, looks like we're going this way instead. We're going this way instead. I guess that's kind of RNG. Weird. As you can see, that guy is transforming, which is really bad. Something that you don't really want to happen. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna grab Emily because we need her to do the puzzle.
What do you want me to read?
We go up here.
There's some buttons with braille on them. Can you read them and then push the buttons in this?
We're gonna have to upset Emily a little bit because getting grabbed here is just kind of inevitable. Look how many guys there are in here. Thankfully, the push is really good, so you can just kind of go through here really quick. Chunk is too slow, so we just run past him super easy, and we go right over here. Pretty nice, if I say so myself.
Thank God. Here it is.
This is a really weird segment, I think, for Grace. You have to protect Emily, so there's kind of like a forced action segment. Oh, I just realized I forgot to pick up an item. That is quite imperative. So I might have done some light throwing. I think there should be... Oh, nice. We got a crit. That's huge. So we should have enough bullets to deal with the frenzied walker. Nice. We should be good to go.
What was that?
Now we just wait for Emily to be done, and we should be good. I think.
Grace?
Yep.
I did it! I'm here.
Nice. All right. And that's
He was dead.
Grace's entire segment in what? Like 20 minutes? 25 minutes? I forgot what the timer was at. I wasn't paying attention. Well, if you had split, you would have known. Splits are too much menuing for me, Chad. So this is what shows up when you beat the game. I don't know. Somebody will have to tell me if there's a way to
Victor kidnapped her.
I
don't know.
there's a way to like get a fresh save without making a whole ass new account. but I haven't found a way to make the regular spawns, like, spawn. This is Leon's, like, first boss fight. Pretty straightforward, on casual at least. Here we're just going to put belt to ass. And he's dead. So while he's dying, you can't leave. So we're just going to pick up all these shotgun shells. And we're going to pick up the hand grenades that he dropped, because hand grenades are so good in this game. They're pretty good in every game, but this game, they're really, really good. We're going to skip that because we can't do anything with it. And this Leon segment is also really short. So I don't know how ammo RNG is going to work, obviously, but I think the more you keep your gun, like, at 0, the more ammo that drops for it. At least that's how it's been going for me. Again, I'm not going to speak like I know of everything. I'm just talking about my very early base interactions with the game. I always break this one open because, again, shotgun shells. Shotgun's very, very good.
This place is infested. His office should be upstairs.
I'm gonna load my gun now. That was actually a pretty good... This guy's always gonna be there to throw that at you. So obviously a very quick, clean kill. We go up here, in here, and this is where the next mandatory shootout scene is. You have to do this. I'm gonna pick up the shells and come in here. We don't have to worry about inventory management with Leon, so it doesn't really matter what we pick up and where. So now we have to get rid of everything in the room. You can only take out these frenzied things by completely getting rid of the head. So we have to make them, like, stumble and fall. Oh. Game, are you crashing? Sometimes you do this when you're crashing. There we go. Ouch. Ouch. I would have liked to have gotten 2 reloads off of that. Speed running. I am running the speed. These are frenzied enemies. They do more damage, they attack more often, and they have more health, and the only way you can get rid of them is by getting rid of their heads.
That's my cardio for the week.
That was the second mandatory fight thing. So, I'm doing the normal version? Yeah, I'm doing casual. No Hondo. That is the second Leon segment, which was like 3 minutes. Pretty interesting. This segment of the game, really good. Like, I love this game. Leon's gonna give me a little kiss. I wish. I'd take a kiss from Leon. We're gonna take a quick detour in here and drop this. We don't need the wristband anymore. Yeah, Grace is going through it. Yeah, Leon is hot. That is all. I mean, come on. Who wouldn't take a kiss from the Leon Kennedy? Much like a lot of Resident Evil games, she's less scary than she looks. Even though she's on screen, you can just run past. I'm gonna take this and immediately use it because we need all the health we can get in this segment. Obviously, you don't want to hit the chains here. She will spawn, and I'm pretty sure she spawns right on top of the thing. Still cannot fathom how much he does have big muscles. I like Leon. We're gonna grab both of these and immediately... Sadly, I accidentally picked up the empty bottle before I picked up the other thing. We're gonna throw the bottle over here. That way she immediately moves from the place we need to be at. Or not. She did this last time too. I don't know why. But we're gonna move immediately over here. Like, ring around the Rosie. We are going to pick this up. And we're going to leave. There's runs past. Yeah. Grace if she locked in. What if Grace and Leon swapped personalities? Somebody who's better at drawing art than me, do that, please. That is a peak banger. I must depart at this moment. I need to play the Ace Attorney games at some point. Mayhaps may I move? I have some place I need to be. It's pretty good. I have bullets this time. Last time I ran through this, I did not have any bullets. We're gonna stun this guy with a quick handgun shot, grab this, and then go back in. Pull me in for some voice acting? If I were, I mean, I think it would be pretty good to, actually might be a interesting little YouTube series where I get, like, just a whole bunch of people and voice act the whole thing. It's just a whole voiced experience. Oh, we got the good pull, but not in a good direction. Please, 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 please. Oh, I don't think I grabbed the other... Oh, no, I did. Oh, I'm the goat. Never mind. I'm not dumb. Chad, I'm not washed. Maybe that's something I can, like... Well, I'd need to get the games first. But it might be an interesting thing to do. It'd be a little bit hard to set up. Well, actually, if I just need, like, people to record their bits. And then I'll just self-insert them. Okay. Now, I don't know if this is going to be optimal, but I am going to get the inventory stuff here. Just in case. I think it should be fine for the rest of the game. But I don't know. Again, like I said, this is very much a... I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. It just seems kind of fun. So I'm doing it. Oh! I forgot. I should have picked up the handgun bullets in there. It should be okay. Keywords should be. Now we need to remove these. So we're gonna do that. Run all the way back. I don't know the fastest way of going through this, so... bear with me. The segment that we're about to encounter needs a chunk of handgun bullets, which is why I'm kind of like kicking myself for not picking up the handgun bullets. She's gonna drop. This always happens no matter what. She will always drop by this vent. Oh, I think she just killed that guy. So you know what? I think I'm good now. We're going to do this. And now... oh, no, 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 no. I got a little greedy. I hate segments like this. See if I can move this without having to shoot the guy. Yeah. Nice. Okay, cool. Getting grabbed here just sucks. All the time. Have been found? I couldn't tell you. All the stuff that I've been doing has been of my own accord. I have not looked up any strat. Anything that you see in this run, I've done myself. I have, this is a self-built run at the moment. I have not watched a singular other person play through this game or play this game. It has all been me. So this segment is pretty interesting. It's another mandatory action sequence for Grace.
Fluid drainage complete. Processing will now begin.
It's not too bad if you understand how Resident Evil action works. This segment can be very, very, very easy. If you're a bit lost, though, it kind of sucks. So in Resident Evil, there's a couple ways to stun enemies. Okay, we're off to a great start. I love when I explain people. I'm explaining to people how this stuff works, and I'm just ass at the video game. There's two types of stuns. There's head stuns and leg stuns. I believe there's arm stuns in some games that come with action things, but as far as I know, this game only has leg and arm. Leg stuns last longer than head stuns, but head stuns obviously do more damage. So the best thing to do is to shoot things in the leg. Now watch, like, a month later, when people are actually, like, grinding this game out, it's gonna be like, oh, actually, head stuns are, like, 900 times more valuable here. But you can just let the grinder do all the work. Now that it's over, we can go, just like so.
Finally stopped. Thank God.
Now we can grab this
Last one.
and be on our way.
Get out of this place.
And just like that, we're pretty much done with Grace's second main section. So we can go this way. We're gonna go back up. We just have to retrieve the 2 spark plugs and we're good. So we're gonna come right out here. Oh, hello. You've never been there before. I wouldn't be shocked if, honestly, this game doesn't have a whole lot of game-breaking stuff. Mostly because it's very point A to point B. Ooh. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Nice. I'm gonna pop that now. And then we get this spark plug here. Boom. And then this is it. This is the entirety of the basement segment, which I honestly I wasn't paying attention to the timer too much.
Hold on tight.
But that was pretty quick.
I'm scared. Why is it so loud? It's gonna be okay. Just don't let go.
Yeah, this game is very much more. I mean, okay, so a lot of Resident Evil games are point A, point B, but there's not a whole lot of like I can throw a grenade through here and break a thing and you know, at least as far as I know. It's just get through these as fast as possible while ignoring things as best as possible.
Are you hurt? I'm okay. That's good. Good, Emily.
I think, though, in higher difficulties, the skill expression will definitely go up. Playing on casual, it's very, you know, clean, I will say. But on harder difficulties, you know, stuns take more and enemies do more damage, so you have to, you know, think about different things, and it's pretty interesting. Okay, gonna do some quick inventory things like that, and we are good.
Hey, Emily. Do you maybe want to leave with me? It's not safe here.
One, a two, a three. Big.
Finally. We made it. We did it.
We did it. We did it. We did it. Hooray.
Emily?
I don't know.
This segment's pretty interesting. It's
Oh my god.
which is basically the self-destruct segment. That's it. I'm blowing it all up.
Please.
We're just gonna grab this, rotate this. Oops. Boop. Grab the double helix. We need this to enter the lab. And the door is right here, so we can just stand right here. There's nothing else to grab here. We are all good, set to go. Oh. Let me in. I wish there was a way to get through that door. I also don't know if there's a like faster way to go through or walk down steps and up steps. In other Resident Evil games, there was stair skating. But as far as I know, there isn't any here. Unskippable elevator. This game has something a little bit worse. I'll bring it up when we get there, but it's kind of like we gotta sit through this use the invul here. We'll go this way, that way we don't get grabbed by the zombie on the floor. Ah, I wasn't fast enough. That guy on the ground, I think, can be stunned, but that guy always gets me no matter what I do.
Oh, shit.
This is just kiting around, making sure you don't get hit. I genuinely think it's gonna crash and fall every time. You might want to bring that up with uni people, maybe. We go up here. Over here. I haven't fallen yet. Tears. We want to make sure we stay on this left side because there's going to be some debris that falls. Yes, it will stun you and you will go really fucking slow.
Why does this shit keep happening?
All right.
To the helicopter.
Bonk.
You made it. Okay. I'm coming in, Lee. Oh.
Bang. Oh yeah, Grace's voice actress, incredible. Some of the best voice acting I've heard in years. If she doesn't win an award, I might be upset. We're at the next Leon segment. This one is basically, I like to call it the duck hunt segment. You're basically just shooting ducks.
No. I've got to.
So we are going to buy this, and we're going to buy this, and we're going to buy these shotgun shells. The more shotgun shells we have, the better. I don't buy the scope. Honestly, it might be better to buy the scope. But every zombie dies in one rifle shot here. Oops, I forgot about that guy. There we go. So you basically just want to be on the lookout, kill things as fast as possible. The faster you kill the zombies around, the faster the segment goes. those are BSAA things. They show up. They're only supposed to be in the big Leon segment when you go through Raccoon City, but for some reason, when you play through the game, you get it again. Or you get them here. So you can... They place them there, basically, after you beat the game. As a means to buy stuff.
Must be time for you to service.
It's really cool. I wish it had the natural, like, drops. But what do I know? Maybe there's a way to have a full fresh save every time. I just haven't been able to find it. I'm gonna blow this guy's back out.
Next.
And then this guy, and then... There we go. I think that should be... No, there's a couple more. He got Grace in trouble. That's what his bag did to me. Really tense for a not tense situation. Yeah, mostly because I know what's kind of going on. I think on your first playthrough, it's definitely more,
Excuse me.
it's more tense. Oops. Okay. Because you don't know, like, you don't know where the zombies are coming from. This is another mandatory kill everything. I should have just parried that. Whoops. I'm gonna grenade here. Which is okay, because we have plenty of recovery items. This guy's dead, and that should be everybody. We'll get our grenade back and our heal back. So it's even doubly okay. Xeno is Wesker? Yeah, 100%. I don't know how you can look at Xeno and not think it's a Wesker clones. Simply due to the, like, lore that is present. Like, the T, you can inject somebody's memories via the T virus, and that dude was definitely injected with Wesker shit. There's also a theory going around that Hunk also is like a memory injected guy, like they mass produced Hunks. Because when you fight Hunk in the later segment, if you go back after killing him, his body is gone.
I'm so sorry.
And there's not a whole lot of things where that, you know, stays consistent. Okay, so we're gonna grab this. We are going to grab the Requiem. Whoops, whoops. Yeah, that is it. definitely what happens. So I imagine they're mass producing Hunk, and then Wesker, I'm sure, had a contingency plan for Resident Evil 5.
Gotta get the power on.
When we get Resident Evil 5 remake, we'll probably know what happens. This segment, we need to turn on 3 big lights to get the facility working. And she's going to chase us all around. However, we have the Requiem. So what we're going to do is we're going to press this button right here. It's stuck.
Stiff.
She's going to come down. We're going to shoot her with a Requiem shot. And then we are going to hold this. The stun is long enough so that we can do this. Oh, yeah. They will... Wesker, I think, will forever haunt the plot for a while. Ow. Really appreciate that. We're going to go to the next one, which is right here. This one, we need to find the crank. It is right in here. Nothing too crazy. Do this. So as far as I know, this happens no matter what. I've tried to shoot the lady and stun her before this happens. Seems to be unavoidable. So we're going to hit her with another Requiem shot and just kind of ignore her. Excuse me. Now she's gonna run by again. And this time kind of be in a really weird spot. We're gonna shoot her again. And for this one, we're gonna use this light to cover us. I don't think you need it, but I always do it as a just in case. Flip the switch, boom. So now she can't be down here at all.
I need to hurry.
We go right over here. I think the routing is right here. Rosemary, after finding out blood revival, would be an interesting subplot. Bring back Ethan the Winter Storm.
We're getting out of here. Get out of the fucking way.
I'm gonna turn the light on here, otherwise she will get us.
Come on. Open.
Of the owls the monster make? Yeah, the design in this game is really good.
Finally.
This game is just very, very good. I say it all the time, you can tell when somebody creates something and they really, really love it and they had fun. And you can tell they love this. Boom, we're done with the first half of the game. And about an hour and 10 minutes in. Not bad. Yeah, Grace goes through it. Wesker and whatever. I could do the funniest thing. Oh, the hoes going love this one. All right.
Looks like time's
It's
up.
time.
If not for Umbrella, it could have just been a normal city.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab these shotgun shells right here. So now, the very beginning, I have to really, like, focus in. Because now is the spider boss, the giant spider. So... Ooh, nice. I did trigger it. Okay. So as far as I know, you can't do any actual damage to the boss until later. Ugh. I hate this. I hate this so much. It's one of the last few bosses I fight in the game. At least in the run that I do. I think, I don't know, I will probably change how I go about it. I do the bad ending for the game simply just because it's, well, it's faster. But I will definitely change up for how the rules are decided. Because there's a good and a bad ending. The good ending comes with an extra boss fight. The bad ending just does not. So when you go for the bad ending, you fight this spider and Mr. X, and you're kind of good. Guess I gotta squash you.
Haven't you had enough? I don't have time for that.
There we go. Spider is dead. So now the... Well, okay, so we have Mr. X and then we have Plant 43. So we have 2 more bosses to go. Well, okay, never mind. I lied, because we also have fucking Hunk. Hunk is a boss. As fast as you can kill him. He is a boss. We can't treat him like he's not. He's not some second-rate clown. Spider's not too bad. Yeah, clean fight, clean fight. Way more clean than the last one we did. So this is probably the coolest, well, man, I just love this game so much. I think this part of the game is super, super cool. Just cause it's like an open kind of zone, you're just doing, it's just so cool. I'm a big fan. Again, we follow the rules. We grab that. Oh, shoot. I forgot to grab the... We want to grab the machine gun. The machine gun is very good. So basically what this is telling us is we need 3 detonator pieces to blow through the main gate. Which we are going to find. Yeah, parry fodder. I really do wish... I mean, it's so hard. How do you, like... Oh, whoops. I forgot. Back in here, there's a grenade, I believe. And we want to grab all the grenades we can get. It's kind of hard, like, how do you construct a hunk fight in a game like this? I think they did it really, really well. But when the enemy takes double damage from melee attacks, it's just kind of... It's kind of like Krauser in RE4R. You just kind of spam and parry. Oh, you can't actually shoot that until you're down here. Interesting. Actually didn't know that. There we go. We're gonna grab this. And we're gonna go out this door here, up this ladder.
Bad news, Sherry. This place is overrun with zombies.
What? That's impossible.
You can never escape the zombies, Leon. They're everywhere.
They should have. There should be a part for the detonator somewhere around here.
So here's the first piece. And as far as I know, you can't skip this.
2 more parts.
I think this would be a really nice skip for this segment of the game.
Can you see any more from your position?
Relays over there, huh?
I don't know the fastest way.
Be a fun trip.
The last time I did this, I started from the gas station to this.
Signal receiver.
Back, and then the gas station. Boom. We're out.
Got the location for those parts. Going to collect them now.
Okay. I'll look into the BSAA in the meantime.
There we go. I recommend just leaving the flashlight on for this whole segment. There's no reason to turn it off or anything. I do go out of my way here to pick up this little ladder here. This ladder goes to 2 Requiem shots and a large gunpowder. Always, all the time. I think it's incredibly good to pick up. Obviously, Requiem shots are just the I'm finishing the boss fight faster gun. Otherwise, you just continue moving down here. Just blow this guy's head off real quick. If you are fast enough, you can just stealth attack them. I don't usually, like, test the waters with that thing, but by all means. Running through this segment is infinitely better. Climbing down ladders is super slow. Do not climb down ladders. It is not good. More shotgun shells. Nice. I think it's worth killing these if you can get them fast enough. Ouch. Oh my, and I'm not getting it at all. There we go. Oh my gosh. And of course I'd get the luck that there's 2 frenzied. There we go. A little bit sloppy, but what can you do? Pick up the ammo that you can and just kind of keep moving. So in this segment, we need 2 fuses or 2 batteries. This is where one of them is. We're gonna grab this. Yoink. And then there's one in the main little area. So we're gonna go through here. Kill that guy, because we have to kill that guy. That guy has got to go. Jump down here. So this is what I mean when you can just kind of run up on people and insta-execute them. Super, super good for those two. I recommend doing it when in these instances where they're kind of like right there. Now we're gonna leave. Get that guy out of here. And that's why we grabbed this shotgun like super early on. It's just really, really good. I don't know why. But reading that little paper thing always comes up first, which kind of sucks. All our stuff's reloaded. Shoot that real quick. That way we don't have to later. So now we're going to go grab the next... the next part, which is in here. We need another set of the puzzle.
Send some footage your way, Sherry.
We're gonna need a little turnstile or a turn crank, which is right in here. Now, last time I was able to just kind of grab this and go. I'm hoping this stays true. Kind of bad luck. There's not another place to get armor. Because when you get hit by bullets, you get stunned, obviously. Please don't. This next segment is kinda scary, but when you have like a bunch of healing items and stuff, it's usually not too bad. They're going to hit you with mortar fire and guns.
One of the parts should be just up here.
So my thing is just try and go as quick as you can. I wouldn't take... Oh, wow. I wouldn't take any chances, like, fighting stuff. You can jump up here. This goes to the part super quick. On casual, I imagine this is probably the most optimal way of
Sonic racing
things.
all around the
Can do whatever. I did but you did it. I did Sonic racing. Sonic racing. Man, I wish that game came out. Oh, did I pick that up? Okay, I did. I scared the shit out of myself. Get on me. Ooh. Okay, that's the second part. I feel about I think I was like the pioneer. I was so excited for that shit. When they announced Sonic Racing Crossworlds, I was like, damn, they could put IDW characters in this shit. We got like Joker coming in. If they don't put an IDW character in and they put the two best ones in there, hell yeah. I even reinstalled the game to fucking do time trials with both characters. I was excited.
Some things never change. Watch your back.
And Resident Evil in it, that would have been funny. Could you imagine Leon in a fucking cart? Or on a waveboard? Sherry, I've found my way into this weird crossworld thing. Just another thing on the docket. I'm sure I'll find Grace sometime.
Gotta fill this up.
Hello.
Let me guess. You must be the town lumberjack.
Yeah, Leon on a waveboard would go so crazy. We're gonna blow that up, and then we're gonna come back and grab the chainsaw because we kind of need it. This is a mandatory segment, much like the other one. You have to get rid of everybody here, or else you cannot continue. Do not stop at go. Do not collect $200. Here's the power car? Oh, absolutely. Leon would most definitely be handling. Pick this back up. Have a Resident Evil collab, but don't put any males in it. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, have it be Ada, Jill, and Claire. Or just Claire and Jill. Now we fight chainsaw to chainsaw with this guy, and if you just spam the melee attack, you should be okay. You should be fine. Because it just kind of puts him in an infinite stun. Didn't Nikkei just do that? Yeah, that's not a real video game, let's be honest. Who's the daughter? That's Rose. That's little Rose. Well, technically, it's not little anymore, but that's little Rose. Put Rose in there, that would be huge. For Ethan. For Ethan, the winter storm.
All right.
Now we're gonna go, whoopsie. We're gonna go this way. New gen rep, true! Keep his face obscured. Chat came in. It's not even Funny Friday. Chris just in general pissed me off that whole game. You could not talk to me about Chris Redfield when that game came out, because I was a fucking Chris Redfield hater. I did not care. That man was public enemy number 1. Rose was teased in the last 2 games. Well, to be fair, she is baby. She is baby. I get it, 100%. I think it would have been cool, but I also think she's just too broken. I don't think you can put in. I don't think you can put her in a Resident Evil game at the moment unless there's some crazy power scaling going on. I am going to upgrade. Nope, I am not. I lied. I'm not going to upgrade my hatchet for the punk fight. Of RE5 Chris running around? That would be hilarious, actually, thinking about it. Although, sadly, after this game, that evil Chris clone is one Elpis shot from getting sent to the moon. Oh yeah, I mean, there'll be something nuts, but at the moment, Rose is kind of too strong.
All right, I can use that.
The village DLC with her was kind of put me in a point of, man, I hope Resident Evil does not continue going down this route, because it is a slippery slope. Evil Chris will feel my wrath. That Chris guy pisses me off. And a prototype clone? That'd be pretty interesting. Currently, I'm a little more interested in the BSAA turning like bad guys. Little thing they got going on. Personally, but I do think Rose should be brought back at some point. I think would be pretty neat. Whoops. FBI agent, man. Get a Rose and Emily game going.
Oh fuck.
You can just run past this part. Drop this. Boom. Okay. That guy is running. We're just gonna run past. Unlock this.
Let's find those detonator parts.
We're gonna grab those. Grab this. Whoops. All right.
The relay.
And technically, the Leon segment is over.
Figure out how to get down from here first.
I was thinking of I don't know why the Korean fan dub. Or sorry, what cover artist. I think she has original songs too. This singer. Let's do the singer. Stun this guy. Or I was just relaxing somewhere in the sun because she's a plant. That would be funny. Ah. In my lane. Relaxing. Get the fuck off me. I think he should move fast enough to not care. Yeah. Nice. Shoutouts to osmosising. Gotta be one of my favorite pastimes. I forgot to turn on my playback thing.
Now for the other side.
Well, let's just say my plant stock. There we go. We do not care for Chainsaw Man. Oops. Whee! And we hit this. And now we're putting a automated segment. So we're just chilling until things happen.
Now what?
I should watch that at some point. Everybody says it's really good. Sadly, getting me to watch media is a lost cause. Because I look at something like watching anime and shit, and I'm like, I could be playing video games right now. We don't follow Sheva anymore? Yeah, Sheva fucking imploded somewhere. That is probably the most tragic thing this series has ever done, because she was a really cool character. She was kind of like a voice of reason that grounded Chris, which was pretty cool. Like, the dynamic was pretty interesting, and then she's just fucking gone. And I'm gonna put some decent money on it that she got killed in the BSAA when it got taken over by some different people, or I guess Umbrella and Tricell, and that's why they've kind of gone rogue. Sheva! Cutting off the son of Wesker? Yeah. Jake also not coming back. I think Jake was one of the better parts of RE6. And the fact that they just kind of took him out was pretty sad.
That took longer than planned.
I wish he came back.
Luckily, I found a bike. Should make up for lost time.
Great. You'll need it. It's 15.
And that's the entirety of the open area. I know a lot about who's Jake. Jake is Wesker's biological son. And you can tell very early on in the game that it is a true factual statement, because that dude is constructed alternatively.
All right, should make it there in no time.
Good to hear. How are the roads? Leon?
Just a few potholes.
He is a mercenary for hire. So much so that he charges Sherry for $1 million to escort her. Last seen doing some shit in the Middle East. He just came back. Well, to be fair, he came back to get immediately fucking folded. I still can't believe he got one tapped.
Pups could use more training.
Yeah, that whole segment is basically like a little hub thing that you can explore. There's, I think, 3 extra areas that I don't explore while speedrunning. It's really cool. I actually really like Leon's segment. I feel like they did a really good job with it. Yeah. Sherry, it's so weird. I feel like an overprotective father. It's like, oh yeah, Cherry's actually like a grown adult. She's not Resident Evil 2. I just want to give her a hug, you know?
So much for the direct route.
Yeah, 20 years is crazy. It's like, I get it. I understand why Leon adopts. Right, it's been crazy.
Ken, seriously. I don't give up that easy.
Let's go. So crazy. I was playing this when I was like 10. Now I'm almost 30. And I'm still playing it. It's still getting mainline releases and remakes. It's crazy. For anybody that's asking, yes, my hand is off the controller. This scene is automated. I hope we get another DMC game. Would be pretty sad if we don't. Unk. Oh, absolutely. I mean, Leon's on screen. How could I play with 2 hands? Driving with no hand. True. Oh, guys, 0 handlebars. All right, Chad, it's time for the nostalgia. Time for nostalgia.
Can't believe it's still standing.
I'll take another one of these. I think this is kind of slow, but I'm going to do it anyways. Buy 2 of these. I am going to upgrade this. I'm going to upgrade the Requiem. And then the rest is going to go into the shotgun. All right. Remember, chat, the golden rule, always buy shotgun shells. Shotgun shells are a must.
Rest easy, officer.
Rest easy after I flung your head 700 miles. R.I.P. Ashley. Ashley is not coming back. Pick up the mechanical jack here, go out through this door. We go all the way to the left or the right, and then drop down. This is how I know I've kind of fallen back on the internet slang and stuff, because I have no Christmas cake meme.
You need to understand.
All right, chat. Remember when we said there was a the unskippable elevator scenes are like the worst? Here is a very elevator fucking segment ass segment.
Stay away.
Unskippable. It's you just basically watch shit happen. There's nothing you can do. It is basically hide under things simulator, and there's nothing you can do. Capcom, it would be pretty cool on replays if we could just skip this segment permanently. That's what I imagine happened, is Ashley probably got infected in Resident Evil 6. With how quick and fast the virus hit, and especially if it hit the president, like, I imagine Ashley is probably gone. And it would bring to reason why Leon is probably so jaded. All right. Are we having fun yet, chat? This was a really good segment on a first playthrough. But oh man, I'm not a fan second time around. Does Leon have at this point? Well, he is married. So, whoever his wife is, I hope it's Ada. He has Sherry, Claire. He is friends with Leon, or he is friends with Chris. You know, there's Hunnigan. When? Sometime in between Resident Evil 6 and 9. We are his wife. True. My husband, Leon. I've chosen to ignore that theory. Yeah, those people, that whole theory, whoever came up with that needs to be exploded immediately. On just instantly. Magma, I always knew I liked you. It kind of cracks me up that the orphanage, every time you visit this place, it is just the biggest time waster on a speedrun you've ever seen. I mean, you know, obviously Sherry's gonna get married at some point, you know. I just hope it's with Grace. Or not Grace. Oh, don't do this to me. This is why you don't stand too close, but I never get punished. I never get punished, bro. I usually never get punished. No. Alright, well. And then this is the worst place you can get fucking sent back. Oh, not great. No, I mean, I don't know why I said Grace. I meant, Jake. I hope her and Jake got together, if anything. If they're gonna have Sherry married, I hope it's with Jake. Actual atmosphere, it's nice. I enjoyed this segment casually on a first playthrough. Thumbs up. I don't know, like, I can't imagine Sherry getting married. It was just yesterday, Resident Evil 2, you know? Protecting her through the police thing, the police precinct and everything. I am old. Oh. But he is a mercenary. He'd bring in some crazy money. Oh, why is that so fast this time? What the fuck? I am crying. That time loss is fucking crazy, by the way. If this timer is right. I mean, we all have problematic family members, you know. It happens. So you try to take over the world every once in a while. I mean, like, you know? Whoops. Weird, you can see my cursor on the timer thing. Are we still in this child section? I fucking died. Might be. Okay, nice. And we hide behind here. All right, chat. Another waiting point. Tried to loot the toilets. I mean, you never know. They could have something. So... Huh. Interesting. The James Sunderland of treasure hunting is crazy. Games with smell yet? I hope that's never a thing. If there's one thing that I hope never happens, it's that. My vertical stream didn't go up. So that is a whoopsie. Excuse the fire truck. Hello? That's the first time I've ever gotten stuck on that fire truck. It's trying to keep me here. Hello? Bro? Alright, well, it's kind of too late for the vertical stream. So that's what that smells like. Yeah, no. Please, no. Anything but that. Have this. Grab this. Possible twist. Yeah. Like, it... God, it would be just the worst. It would be the worst innovation for gaming. Simply because, like, let's be honest... It is just going to be used.
What is this place?
To probably demean and sexualize females in a not great way. Not like there's a great way, but you get what I mean. Not to be the friend that's too woke. That shit would just be the worst.
I just sent you the coordinates.
Ah. Here's the segment we've all been waiting for. It's him, it's Mr. X. We can just run past him here. Ooh, that was almost really bad. That the gooner smells are missing. Okay.
Give me a goddamn break.
We just run past him. We take this. Boom.
What is ARC?
Not sure.
Okay, we're doing pretty good on ammo and stuff.
Someplace important.
Oh yeah, and it runs really well. I've done... I have not played the PC version yet. And honestly, I don't know if I ever will. Because it just, I mean, it just runs really, really well on this. I don't really see a need to. Yeah, besides for mods. Yeah, if they make a randomizer for RE9, I'd probably do it. But until then, I just don't see the need. Huh. Funny, that's the first time I've ever stunned him like twice like that. Yeah, when you do get stuns in this game, they last for a minute.
There's not much left of it. Heading underground to look for Grace.
Understood.
Somebody with nails emotes, lock in, please. So that's technically... I do want to call that a technicality. That is technically the last boss of this run. The other ones... I mean, I guess Plant 43. Plant 43 isn't that bad, though. Oh, it's the next train cart. Whoops. Now Fortnite needs RE9 Leon.
I guess this is my stop.
Dead by Daylight collab. That's some shit I just don't understand. And that's just because I don't understand the lore. But seeing, like, even just Resident Evil 2 Remake Leon there is just like, bro, just kill him. Motherfucker, you are Leon S. Kennedy.
It just keeps going.
Now, Grace? I could see Grace in Dead by Daylight. Man, I would be on such a crazy pace for me personally if I didn't fucking die in that orphanage section. Looking at the timer, good God. This shit would be so clean. Like, she's dropping the job. That would be funny. But she actually kind of doubled down and gained a lot of confidence and stuff. Oh, no way.
Just so you know, I've killed every planet I've ever had.
Boom! And that was damageless.
This must be it.
If he did survive, yeah, probably not. I would like to think that Chris would have 100% like made sure he was taken care of properly. I can't believe I did that damageless. Oh my god. I was honed in. I am going to make a quick pit stop because we are in the segment where we are going to get a lot of gunfire at us. And we need shotgun shells. We have 4 nades going into this, which is pretty good, because I think grenades are really good for this segment. Yeah, we are hot pot cooking. Oh yeah, I think I did the spider damage list too, didn't I? Oh, I don't think they could have been. Nice. Okay, there's only one left. Woo! This segment's kind of clean too. So you have to clear out everybody before moving on in these segments. That's why I buy it was too early. There we go. Nice. Okay. Now we should be good to go. Now we have the hunk fight.
At Ark, your movements will determining all information is...
I didn't realize I had something. Bob's autograph.
I heard you were a smartass. Not bad for someone at death's door.
Worried about me. How sweet.
No. You just spam him down, and he usually just kind of flops. There he goes. Boom. That is Hunk. Chad, I don't think I'm PBing.
Ran into trouble. This guy was one tough bastard.
Now... we have a Gray segment and a Leon segment left, and the run is over. I still can't... I'm so mad about that, actually, thinking about it. These segments aren't very long.
Once I go down, there's no getting back up.
I don't know why this is even like a prompt, like a hold prompt, because you can't go back down when you go back up anyways. And there's nothing back there anyways. This is kind of a tricky section of the game, where liquors get involved. And obviously when liquors are involved,
Orange. Confirmed in storage.
it's a little awkward.
Critical error. Containment lockdown failure.
But I think if we use some nice lines, I think we're good, depending. We usually keep the same strategy of old games where we keep the camera away from them. It's usually okay. Take a left. Ooh, nice. Boom.
All right, Leon. Be careful. I need to get going too.
Now, the reason why I moved the key down by 1 is because there's 2 orbs we need to pick up in this section of the game. And you want those in your top left rather than the key. And open. Getting grabbed here is fine because it'll push us forward. Ooh. Going to be interesting. I have no healing items. I think it should be fine, though.
Threat level red in storage sector. Rebooting AI control center.
And we go this way.
No.
Down the stairs. Stun this guy here. This room is full of liquors. Oh, we got the good grab. Nice.
AI control center. Noah. Reboot failure. No response. Containment protocol inactive. Containment protocol inactive.
Ooh. Oh, we got the good grab again. Nice. Double good grab. I can't believe I died in the... Oh, man. That shit's just pissing me off more and more the more I think about it. I might do one more run. That shit pissed me off so bad I might do one more run. And we have this one Leon segment, and we are good.
Containment breach. System-wide surveillance failure detected.
We don't have to kill these two up here. Oh. Parry that immediately and keep moving.
Oh, shit.
Now, if you're quick enough, you should really only have that one coughing fit, at least on casual. On other difficulties, I imagine it's going to be a bit harder because
This must be the room.
you have to obviously deal with all these liquors and stuff. Parry that. Keep moving. I hate to use this grenade here, but usually there's so many of them. Oh, it's actually not bad at all. Nice. Hello, hello, come on. Come one, come all to Leon's grandiose room of fun. We go over here. Now, I think with the way the endings are, this would be a good point to pick up and use the Requiem. I mean, I'm going to anyways because there's lickers and stuff that you have to kill. But it would be good if you do like the hope ending to definitely use it on the final boss instead of lickers. Oh yeah, we get a little luck. Oh wow. Talk about a crazy a crazy setup. Three for one?
Memory corrupt. Self-repair functionality offline. Aerosol monitor warning. Pause lockdown unavailable.
Let's get this over with.
Lego.
The elevator will
What's the canon ending? My canon ending will always be that Leon survives.
arrive.
And you beat the big bad. So the hope ending. The one that I do for the speed run is despair, however. Or destruction, I'll call it. Because there's one where you save Leon and turns out the big virus that they're going on about is actually a huge antivirus. It's the cure-all for anything related to Spencer's T-virus. So I would imagine they would save Leon if they were to choose a canon ending for this video game. Because the other one is Leon gets his ass beat for like a minute straight by Great Value Wesker. And then he fucking dies. And then Grace just leaves.
I need to hurry.
Oh, yeah. Because the whole thing is Spencer feels awful for the work that he did, and he wants to repent. Like, he feels awful about it. And Grace was, you know, that was his hope. That was his redemption. It's why her blood, it's why her blood, it kind of pulled everything together. It's why Victor Gideon was looking for her and trying to kidnap her.
Oh, Leon! Leon.
In his old age, he realized that,
And I am plagued by
see,
guilt.
he's plagued by it.
I'm gonna destroy Elvis. You promise.
And when we hold A on this is when I'm going to, I'm going to finish, quote unquote, finish the run.
This is it.
So we do this, boom, pause, 26 minutes, 2-minute PB, technically with a actual timer. What is our in-game timer? Our in-game timer is 2:18. Whoa! For those that don't know. That is a 10-minute time save. So there's like, what, 9 minutes of loading screens for me? Yeah, PB, baby, you killed Leon. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Leon's dead. Woo! Hell yeah. Party in the chat. That motherfucker is dead. Yeah. Woo! This is where I think this is where probably there'll be category splits, I think. You'll have the hope ending or the release like hope ending and the destroy like despair ending. I think would be a good like split category thing to have. But again, I don't know. I don't make the rules. I just play the game. Yeah, that demon child fucking robbed me, dude. This could have been like a 215. Damn, man. Fuck. That shit pisses me off. Oh, that shit just makes me so mad. Oh no, the Wesker doesn't feel bad. Spencer does. Spencer is you could call him like the omnipotent bad guy. Like he's the guy. He's the one who came up with things. He was adopting kids and putting them on clinical trials and making the viruses and stuff. Wesker was on the science team. He did help. But Spencer was like Spencer's like the CEO and Wesker's like right under him. Yeah. So Spencer, at some point near the end of his life was basically like, I failed. I failed and I messed up. And every day I regret it so much. And that's when they bring Grace in, and she's like my Requiem. She's the light of my eyes. If I can just make it better, I hope it's through her. And turns out Grace was the key to Elpis, and that was Spencer's like biggest science project. And now that can just take out everything T-Virus related. So it's huge. And that's why Victor Gideon throughout the whole game is trying to track her down and not get rid of her, but, release Elpis. Would be the Ellie of this game. Yeah, I kind of had to. Otherwise, she would have been dead. But thankfully, she's literally the cure-all, the panacea. Thank you, thank you. I don't know if I want to do another run. I think for right now. Oh, but that shit's. Oh, I'm gonna think on that shit so much. Oh. 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 It's so funny because earlier on, I was like, yeah, you know, I'm kind of content. I kind of want to wait. Here I am on stream, speedrunning. Yeah, I am definitely. I am a Rugrat. Those damn kids. Oh, that was my 2014. That was my 214. Please. I've definitely learned my lesson. Are any of my... I do have some friends streaming. Wow, this is like it's like a first time. Usually my friends are kind of busy usually. Who knows? Maybe I will be submitting runs to leaderboards. Resident Evil 9 will be the time I actually do it. Chat. I think that's where we're gonna call it today. I'm gonna take this and probably cut it up and upload it at some point. I'm going to send you all to Ilso. Ilso is a good friend of the channel. She's doing some art right now. Okay, so I use the raid command and it's going to send me to the Shadow Realm. Okay. So, like, I'm a bot or what? I want to send stuff to my... Tell Ilso I said hello and you all have a wonderful day / night. Okay? Behave. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. We'll be back for more speedruns probably soon.